range the money, alright? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna arrange a call from the R.C.M.P officer to your cell phone right now, okay? Mr. John, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
John, tell me about the incident before I started recording. You said C.R.A. first called you.
C.R.A. first called me, a guy by the name of David Warner. He phoned me at 3:03 p.m. Friday,
Yeah.
July 20th. He was stating to me his badge number, and he was stating that he was from the C.R.A.
Right.
He was stating that they had an affidavit warrant out for my arrest of tax evasions of $7,324. They wanted to go back 4 years of my income tax, and they found errors. After that, I told them that I dealt with H&R Block, which is a highly recognized firm here in Canada.
And then, shockingly, H&R Block called.
Then he put me on hold.
Oh, he put you
He
through
put me on hold, and then H&R Block, I recognized the number coming in. H&R Block phoned me, and that person told me that they made a lot of errors on my file. Now, the person who did my income tax was a different person, and they told me they made a lot of errors. Now they wanted to work it out with C.R.A. of making any payment arrangements, but C.R.A. said no. There's already been an affidavit for John Kidd, and they wanted to proceed in either payment arrangements or to arrest me with the R.C.M.P.
Innocent people are being phone scammed daily. This is my friend John, who is in the process of being scammed. He was first called by C.R.A., the Canada Revenue Agency, which is the beginning of the scam. Once having him on the line, they proceeded to tell him that H&R will be calling, and our recording begins at that point. I already told him this was a scam from the beginning, but the people are very good at what they do, and you'll see the doubt continue on throughout the call. I was hoping my confidence would give him strength, but they were able to spoof the calls, showing they were originating from these places, like the R.C.M.P. So, you can see the fight within him, to the loyalty to wish to believe me, and the fear they imposed on him to be arrested and go to jail over something he felt absolutely powerless about. John gave me permission to go through with this video in hopes to show how good these people are at what they do and perhaps save someone else's suffering like his own. C.R.A. has openly warned people that they do not demand money ever to be sent over the phone. Never give out your information when questioned. You have the right to say no. I will not give out my personal information over the phone, and ask for a number in which you can call them back if you lose the connection, because the answer will show you it's a scam. Ask the officer or C.R.A. or I.R.S. in the case of the United States to be allowed to call them back immediately to show this is not a scam, and each time you will get the same answer, no. The best way to defeat these people is to call them back. They do leave numbers on the answering machine and require the scam to start by you calling them, and in John's case, he answered the phone when it rang. John called every place after the incident, the H&R Block, R.C.M.P and C.R.A, and none of them had any idea what he was talking about because these scammers spoofed the numbers to look like they came from these places when these people probably didn't even exist in the same country as the scam was taking place.
Go to spoofmyphone.com and choose a background noise. Change the caller ID and pretend you're in a foreign country.
Your local R.C.M.P guys, make sure that you double check the number, then you pick up the call and try to have a word with them, alright?
So you're going to send the R.C.M.P now to come pick me up, is what you're saying?
No, I'm telling you, like, the R.C.M.P people are going to call you right now on your cell phone.
Okay.
Okay, I just transfer all the information to the R.C.M.P officer. And they told me like they're gonna give you a call, so make sure that you pick up the call and hand them all with them, alright?
Okay.
Let me know once you receive any call from them.
Okay, so why didn't I receive a letter, sir, about all this?
Well, I tried to send a document at the doorstep, which was sent to a letter, okay? An officer from Canada Revenue Agency come down to your doorstep to hand over the letter to you, but that time, unfortunately, no one was available at your place, no one opened the door. So that's why the letter written back to us, because that was very confidential letter, which was they will deliver to you hand to hand, alright? So that's why this all things are happening right now. That's why we are giving call you right
Okay,
now.
there's somebody else phoning. Can you just hang on a second, please? Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
I'm talking to Doctor.
Yes, you are.
Well, this is R.C.M.P officer Nisha. I just received a call from the revenue current officer. There is an arrest warrant against you. Are you at your home right now?
Yes, I am.
Well, then we have to come down and take you to the custody because the arrest warrant is already signed up for you.
Okay, there is a arrest warrant. When was this, sir?
When it was registered, this was registered last week.
Last week. Well,
Yeah, last week the officer came down to your home, but you were not there.
okay. Well, I was.
So now
Sorry?
I said now the case has been filed against you. The officer just called me and told me about your case. You wish to resolve this case, is that correct?
I do, but I don't have no ways of paying any money right now.
Alright, well, give me first of all good reason that I should allow you to pay this money.
Okay, you talk too fast. I can't understand you. Sorry?
I said just give me one good reason that why I should allow you to pay this money.
Give you one good reason why you should allow me to pay this money. The thing of it is that H&R Block made a mistake on my part, and it's their fault, not mine, because I did my taxes on time, so I don't know what is really going on here. They're saying that it's a balance of $7,429. Now, I talked to the H&R Block people just then, and I'm on the other line with the C.R.A. officer now. So, right now I'm not at home, no. I'm going to try to resolve some stuff with this guy, and I'm going to...
If you said you are not having any money, but you can try to arrange a kind of a money so that we can put a stop on your arrest warrant for some time. Just try to arrange some money so you can pay some part of that.
Okay, well, let me make arrangements with this person now on the other line.
Alright, just talk to them and make sure if I receive a call from the Revenue Canada again that you're not cooperating, I'm going to take this matter into the court, alright?
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Hello. Hi.
Alright, so did you have a word with the officer from R.C.M.P?
Yes, I did.
Alright, and what exactly happened?
Well, he's saying that, do you have any money to pay on this right now? And I explained to him, no, I don't. Now, how do we go by resolving this problem here? Since that H&R Block made the mistake, I trusted them because they're a financial institution, and they're well known. So I don't know what's the option here to what to do now.
Well, you get bid money tomorrow. Why don't you ask it for an e-transfer so you can e-transfer the money to them?
Like right now, the amount which is outstanding under your name is like $7,429. But I can understand that you don't have that much amount of money, so we can give you the option of a partial payment. So can you tell me like how much money you can arrange right now, so I can try to talk to my legal authorities one time to give you like some time to pay the rest of the money.
How much do you need to pay? You know, I could probably borrow you some money.
How much do you need to? Okay, so you want to try to make payment arrangements. So how do I pay it through you guys now?
First of all, I need to talk to my legal authorities. So that's why I'm asking you. Can you give me an idea like how much money you can arrange so I can try to talk to my legal authorities and tell them like you have this much amount.
I can maybe send $100 at the end of the month. Other than that, that's about it. That's how broke I am.
Alright. Give me 1 second, okay?
See what the okay.
Yeah, I could probably borrow you a couple thousand. And then you could just pay it off, in the time you need. See if they take e-transfer.
You got me on hold here.
Well, ask them how you can send the money. How do you get the money to them?
The tax people just told me don't send it through. He said send it through Bureau Income Tax Machine.
Yeah, I don't know what
you
that
ever heard
is.
of that?
No,
me neither.
Is that through the bank or something?
He says don't send it through the bank or debit because then it'll put a mark on you. That's what the
tax okay.
Is saying. So. It's gotta be.
It is. That's why I'm recording. Because poor people like you.
Yeah, well, I don't.
They don't do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to be playing this game all night. I could probably send you 2,000. You have to figure out what does he mean? Are we supposed to mail that to him?
I don't know.
Do we go get a check or something?
I'm going to find out more.
Ask him if he takes check. Then you can pay me at the end of the month. 2,000 is all I can afford, though.
Yeah.
I haven't got more than that because I got payments to do. That big fucking cocaine shipment's not going to be in for a while. Or the weed. Got to get that out too. Fucking just everybody's cut.
Hello.
Yes, this is Mr. John Kidd.
Yes, it is.
Mr. Kidd, my name is Alex. I'm the Senior Revenue Canada Officer. How are you?
I'm okay.
I just got to know that you have not been cooperating with the officer. You're telling them that you don't have any funds available with you. You cannot pay any money at this time. That's what you're telling them.
Yes, I realize. I guess they made a mistake, H&R Block, and no. Right now, I'm on Alberta Works, and I'm just paying my rent as it is. I was saying to him I can make a payment arrangements of maybe $100 at the end of the month. Right now, I'm not working and unable to work due to injuries.
It's been how long? How long you're not working?
Oh, it's been over a year now.
And what do you do for a living right now? You're disabled? You do get disability or what?
No. Like I said, I'm on Alberta Works, so that's like social services. Yeah, and they just cover my rent.
But all the drugs you're selling, man.
All right. So what do you do? One thing. Why don't you borrow money from someone? You must have somebody who cares for you, who could lend you some money. You can borrow money from someone. I understand you sounds to be pretty broke here. You cannot get money, that kind of money. So why don't you get something at least? Why don't you take at least 50% so that you don't get arrested? Because if you end up paying nothing, I have to tell you, you are going to jail. That is quite obvious.
Okay, so
you could try.
I might be able to do half.
Getting some money.
okay, so the thing of it is that what about H&R Block making the mistake that they made? Now they tried to.
Let me get you understand on some points. The case has been filed under your name.
Okay.
The name on the case is John Kidd, not HR Block. The warrant has been signed under John Kidd's name, not HR Block. So nothing is going to get wrong to HR Block, okay? If something goes wrong, you are completely responsible. I'm sure you did spoke to HR Block, and I'm sure they're going to resolve this with you as well. But right now, it's all up to you how you're going to tackle it. You have to resolve this matter.
Okay, so how do I make payments arrangements then? Because H&R Block told me there about maybe 15 minutes ago not to pay it through any financial institutions or anything else. They said to pay it through Bureau Income Tax Machine. Now I've never heard of that before.
Don't worry, that's our job to guide you step by step. We'll guide you step by step how to make the payment from the MP machine.
Okay.
What I can do right now, I can forward this case to the judge in the court, and they could send 2 cops to your place, and they could get you arrested. But I'm just giving you last opportunity, so that if you could arrange some money, at least 50%. Even if you end up paying some amount of money, I can still go and stop the order for you. But you have to pay at least something.
Okay, like I said, I can't afford $3,500. I don't have that kind of money on me. I don't have no family with. Like I was just explaining to you, I could probably send about $100 at the end of the month. Hopefully, get back working again. Yeah, it's like I said, I don't have no money at all, sir. Oh, you just hung up on me.
John, you hung up because you're a waste of money. You don't have any, that's why. It was a big scam. At the end of all of this, after that, what they did, how did it make you feel?
I felt pretty empty. I felt pretty degraded. I felt very worried. I felt very threatened by this phone call. And it did upset me, and it ruined the rest of the whole day. And then it took a whole day to realize it was a hoax, and finding out from a few other people that these scammers are out there.
Yeah.
And
imagine you were an old lady with your pension.
Well, I feel sorry for those kind of people because they're vulnerable. I could have been vulnerable too, trying to make payment arrangements and stuff.
They're very good at what they do. They've been doing it for a long time. They have all the tools at their hands, and even you, like you said, you were calling you. Some of the things that you learn later on is that when these things go on, you should always be able to ask for their number so that you can call them in case you lose connection. If they won't give you a number, then it's giving you a good indication to scam. You notice that the calls that came in, each call you had came from them. You didn't call anybody.
No.
They controlled it all by doing so. So one of the things you have to be aware of is probably make sure you say, look, I need your number in case that I lose connection or something and we need to reconnect. So please give me your number so I can call you back.
I did keep his number and his badge number, and I do have it, and as well as the R.C.M.P number.
Yeah, but
that
it's all
spoofed,
spoofed.
and the number that they have a C.R.A.
Yeah.
Bunch of phonies.
Okay, thanks, John.
Thank you.